I think at some point, as much as people don't like this, he's going to play the role of Kurama, and they're going to be allies at some point.
Yeah.
Because I'm like the reason why Momoshiki wants to kind of like get rid of Boruto is not even really solidified in my opinion. I mean, maybe solidify is not the right word. It's kind of loose. His motivations. I mean, he could. I, I think the more he becomes one with Boruto, the more he experiences Boruto's life, so on and so forth, his hardships, but more importantly, he overcomes those. I think he's going to start to change as a person. I think that's inevitable. And Sasuke can train him or whatever, but I think the only person that can actually train Boruto at this point is Momoshiki because it's Momoshiki's power that he's relying on. And I think without Momoshiki's cooperation or some kind of a way to work with him, either seal him and then steal his power like Naruto did Kurama with KCM1 or something of the sort, he'll never be able to use the true essence of karma. Because when he was fighting Code, it was just his medicine. That wasn't the true essence. I've said this before. So he does not have access to Momo's knowledge. So I think that's super important. Backstory for the Otsutsuki, but also for his power progression. But
Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, in my personal opinion, I think them becoming friends and stuff like that, I've always said, I've always wanted it. I think it's probably one of the best ideas. I understand it's probably going to be like a recycled or refurbished idea, but like it's Boruto and Otsutsuki member. Like we've never gotten this much intel about an Otsutsuki member that we're probably going to get with Boruto. But we do have another opinion here saying we never really got your take on Momoshiki and Boruto. Should they be friends?
Momoshiki and Morishiki. Should they be
Momoshiki
friends?
and Boruto. Yeah.
Yeah, Momoshiki and Boruto. Oh yeah, Momoshiki and Boruto. Should they be friends?
Pizza Hut melts are just for you and just $6.99. Enough for two, priced for one. Crispy, cheesy, and loaded with toppings. Excuse me? Pizza Hut melts, now with cheesesteak, just $6.99.
Or allies, even if they're not friends. Let's say
I don't know
allies.
about friends if that's gonna happen, but I think they might be forced to work together in the future. So should they be allies? Yeah, definitely. If like a strong threat like arises, like comes into the verse, then they might have to team up to defeat it. You know what I mean? Like Borishiki might have to come out. If Borishiki is still stronger than like Boruto at that time, Boruto might have to make him come out, you know what I mean? To defeat the threat or something like that.
What do y'all think about like I know Code is an insignificant character, but Jigen, I don't think that he told him this for no reason. I don't think they're going to just like drop the ball on this. I think him losing to Damon was on purpose. Do you think he would ever reach the divinehood of a Shibai before he like the step before Shibai's enlightenment when he was actually still a physical person? Do you think that Code is gonna do with Momoshiki, sorry, do with what's that boy name?
Shibai?
No, not Shibai. Not Jigen. What's his name?
Momoshiki?
Ishiki.
Oh, Ishiki, okay.
Yeah. If he would just like follow his what he told him to do, like consume chakra fruit as many as you can. Do you think that they're holding back on Cole because he is going to play a significant character in the future as far as like completing his goal of consuming all the chakra fruit as he was directed by Ishiki? Because as you know, Ishiki, I'm sorry, he pretty much worships Ashiki. So I don't think that he will go against his, wishes for him. I think he want to fulfill the wishes that he had for him as far as like, reaching a point of being an Otsutsuki god.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, a couple of things. I think Cold, as of right now, he is 100% gung ho upon doing what Ishiki Otsutsuki wanted him to do. So I think as of right now, he's definitely going to be trying to do that and trying to become another Ishiki Otsutsuki. How successful he's going to be, that's a question for another day. I'm not necessarily sure if he can actually become an Otsutsuki member. Ishiki Otsutsuki himself actually does believe it, so it's definitely possible. But I still do believe it's definitely possible from now until when things actually do get critical, when he does get that strong, when he does actually have the materials and the facilities to actually start doing that stuff, it's possible that he changes his mind. It's possible that he does find another, let's say, mission to go on, because as of right now, he's already on a different type of mission than what Ishiko Otsutsuki sent him on. He's on a mission of revenge. It's possible that once he does possibly fail at revenge, he now has another mission, and then he possibly has another mission, and him essentially going through that character development could possibly have nothing to do with the Ishiko Otsutsuki thing. It could possibly be just from different trials and tribulations, him getting stronger over time in different battles. But I definitely love him to become a different Ishiko Otsutsuki in part 2 of Boruto. It'll be a nice throwback to Ishiko Otsutsuki, an Otsutsuki member. People believe it's like the best Otsutsuki member of all time. So I'd love it, but do I think it's definitely set in stone that he'll become that? I'd say no, but it's definitely a possibility. As of right now, he's dead set on doing that.
But that'd be like his only counter attack when it comes to Ada and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why I bring that up, because it'll make him more Otsutsuki, basically.
True.
What do you think about that, Mello? Do you think that he'll reach Shibai level before he ascended?
When I mute my mic, does it that little noise? Do you guys hear that?
Yeah,
we hear that. I hear that.
Yeah, it's all
Okay,
good.
my bad.
You're good.
No, that's actually really annoying. I didn't know that. Sorry, what was the question again?
Oh, sorry. Well, do you think that Cole will reach Shibai level? Do you think that he will?
Wait, Code reach Shibai level? Don't even say anything. Don't say anything more.
Hold on.
Don't even finish the sentence, bro.
Let me
No.
finish.
Hell,
Hold on.
no.
Hold on. Let me ask the question.
No.
And then, look, because my question might change your mind though. So like, let me just spit out this question, and if you disagree with it, then disagree with it. I ain't got no problems with that. Your opinion. But anyways, do you think that Code is going to follow what Jigen asked him to do? I'm sorry, Ishiki asked him to do, as far as consuming all the chakra fruit he can and becoming an Otsutsuki god. Do you think that that's something that they just gonna lay to the side? It was like a big revelation in the story, or like, do you think they're just gonna drop that ball on that statement that Ishiki gave him? He does worship him, and he wants revenge.
Okay, I heard you out. Man.
All right, now
listen, man.
then.
I'll put it like that. I don't Naruto. I don't think Boruto. I don't think Kawaki. I don't think a single person we've seen in this. I don't think Himawari. I don't think any of them getting the Shibai levels solo dolo. Maybe as a group, as a collective, but individually, no. I don't think so.
They say that the more chakra fruit that you consume, then you start reaching different levels. So you don't think him consuming chakra fruit will bring him on that level as many as he can?
So I would need to confirm how long it takes to produce a chakra fruit of substance.
1,000 years.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure, because I know Momoshiki captured Killer Bee, the 8 tails chakra, and then he was able to produce a fruit that he put Naruto was trapped on. I think that was explained to him. So you can produce trees from chakra, but it's not like of quality. So I think the purpose here is to get him up there quickly and up there just in general. So you need quality fruit. So if it's 1,000 years, now we have a foundation to work with. So now we need to figure out a way to speed that time up, because I ain't gonna be reading or watching stuff for 1,000 years.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna find a way, and it's not gonna be the way that that we all think it's gonna be. It starts with an R and it rhymes with wetcon. Like, so that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, what are we doing here?
Very subtle. Very subtle.